Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I will be your caster and cameraman for today, and we have the Summer Rumble Invitational Cup, and we have Fear Factory once again squaring off against Mingosse family for the winner bracket finals to see who's going to sit on top of the mountain to get that #1 spot as we play I Hate Mountains in this winner bracket grand finals. Looks like we're almost about to set this map up live. Tank will be at 59%. The one thing that we do need to know about this is that it is going to be a neutral game, no home and away. And here we go live as 4 chapters of Left 4 Dead get baited now as Chris does not ready up. As we are getting questions about telling Sue about it. I'm not quite sure what we're missing. And shout out to all the viewers. Welcome, and we're getting the match live. Thank you for your kind words. But 4 or 5 chapters of Left 4 Dead will start now. Let's see if Mingosse or Fear Factory will take the left route, which is way more infected spawns, or go the right route, which is way more survivor friendly. And it looks like they want to go the left route, which is very interesting. We've been seeing some teams take the left route.
Got a weapon here.
Much more advantageous to the infected, in my opinion. A lot more things to spawn behind. But also a little difficult to grab the survivors. The smoker pole lands. The charger takes it. The spitter misses. No slam goes out. That turns out to be a pretty clean take. Coming out from Fear Factory, losing about 4% of their bonus off the first hit. As I get the hiccups.
Weapons over here.
And Tank will be at 59%. Probably one more SI attack to deal with. As the Jockey, Boomer, Hunter are the spawns up. Final one is Spitter. It's a 2-2. So they didn't get the sack order as the greatest for Mingosse family. And they're going to send the 2 cappers in right away. Jockey's going to lead it. Hunter eventually gets skeeted. Boomer misses. Jockey misses. Spitter gets picked. And so far, very impressive showing by Fear Factory on their survivor side. 2 hits down, only averaging 2% per hit coming out from Mingosse family. And here is their first tank of the game, and it will be in the hands of Arwolf. And the roster rundown for them will be Kimchi, 4Z, and Deck. For Fear Factor, we have Manzano, NF, Chris, and Zyko.
Sure, why not?
Whatever.
And they get the login to cut off this. They're going to come in on this right away. Tank's making his way in. He splits the survivors. Zyko gets himself separated. The log misses. Chargers trying to take him, ends up missing. Still punching Zyko. Okay, the DB is now open. And Arwolf is going to switch targets. As the Hunter misses. And Arwolf gets nothing else except the 4 hits that I think he got onto Zyko. No win caps. Bonus still at 660 points when Tank's dead. Zyko pops a set of pills, so they lose 20. And they are on the move. 45% map progression. Coming up on 50% any second. Okay, halfway through the map now. And their 2-2 post-tank will be Charger Jockey. 72.7% of the bonus is left on their person. Boomer gets popped. And now it looks like the infected are content with just holding and waiting for Kimchi to get his final spawn. Couldn't say his name there. Finally got it out.
Reloading.
They're spawning up early. The Jockey goes. The Charger lands. He'll get the charge spit.
Weapons here.
And they'll kill the smoker off towards the end. And now they're set to get a tri-cap with Boom with what may be the final SI attack onto Fear Factory from Mingosse family. And they got the bonus to 587. So after they pop the pills, upon getting all the survivors up from Tank, which actually, I eat my words, nobody did get in cap, so it was just popping pills on Zyko. And they only have one more set of spawns to deal with. They lost about 60-some bonus post-tank. This will be it. I Hate Mountains was the map selected for those that are just joining. About to finish the first side of map 1.
Oh, man. Something don't feel right. Ugh. Safe house ahead!
This last hit is very difficult to maximize damage if you're infected.
Everyone inside!
And they just lost their spawn. What a boomer spawn. They didn't get the max damage they could get out of it because cappers couldn't land simultaneously, but what a separation on the boomer, timing that beautifully. And they got another 100, no, not 100, about 30-some more damage. They walk in with 533 and 931 points for map 1.
God damn it, where did you learn to drive?
Oh, this ain't so bad.
Yeah, we're on a huge lucky streak, aren't we? Well, boys, I guess we're walking. Things like this never end well.
Reloading!
Alright, so now we gotta restart because the guns didn't spawn properly. So we're gonna set the scores, kill one team off, and resume the match. Little unfortunate circumstances. We are having a rematch from another Swiss Tournament 3 Grand Finals today.
Sunshine
The
beams,
only
we
different
just
player
crashed.
is
You got
4Z, I
something
mean not
positive to
4Z,
say
Blob,
about that?
Seconded.
and
What
Deck,
the hell?
That's funny, friend.
and I cannot move.
Your chaps and go find yourself a parade. Well,
There
I
we
guess
go.
we're walking.
I hate walking. Look out! Spitter!
And Bill is gone.
I'm down! Help! I need some trouble!
Get this shit off of me!
I need some help!
Oh, shit. Help! He's crushing
God, I
me!
need help! Don't let me die like this!
We gotta pull ourselves together. God! Shit!
Alright, so now we're going to set scores, get the tank set, 59%.
Hey,
now we will
sunshine
resume the game
beams,
as
we just crashed.
Mingosse
You got
family
something
gets
positive
guns.
to say about that?
A few years in the service might have slimmed you down and shut you up.
So we just had a
Francis.
little bit of a scenario.
That's
We got
funny,
the
Francis.
games.
Why don't you take your mustache,
scores,
your little
set.
vest, and your
We're
chaps
going to
and go
set 'em.
find
I
yourself
believe
a
they're gonna
parade?
adjust for us in the next
Well,
map.
boys, I guess we're
The
walking.
tank will still be at 59%. The opening
Things
hit
like
will be
this
actually a
never
Hunter Spitter
end
Jockey
well.
Charger. A better set of spawns. That's great, actually. It's the best hit you can get for an opening hit. Mingosse family's also going to take the side route as a random incoming horde comes in.
Reloading!
Interesting. They restarted because the second team did not get guns in the safe room. So the points are still going to count for Fear Factory. They will
Weapons
reflect
here.
in map 2. So just
Reloading.
ignore the scores for now. They'll be fixed loading into next map. So for anybody joining, Fear Factory did make safe room with a pretty respectable bonus. I believe it was 942. I could be off by a little bit. But we're just restarting to balance things. And spawns will come in any moment. Hunter is already pre-spawned.
Watch your back. I hear a hunter.
3 Uzis, 1 shotgun. And Bill looks like to be the Uzi player.
Coming! Bill's here!
The Charger gets nothing. The Spitter dies off with the Charger at the end. That's not the greatest amount of stack order, but they did get a DP onto 4Z. And that opening hit does more damage than Fear Factory took on the opening hit. So far, Fear Factory is doing a little bit more damage with the opening SI hit. Charger was really ambitious where he came from, but the DP was able to land. Smoker gets a pull. Hunter gets skeeted. Jockey gets M2'd and killed. Smoker will land for a 3 damage ding. I think the Boomer gets a scratch. And for those again joining, Fear Factory has 900 and some points. It's because we had a glitch in the safe room where the second team did not get guns. So we had to restart and let one side play. So don't worry, next chapter everything will be back to normal. We'll know what the exact scores are. And we'll go over it at the end as Mingosse will get the first tank of the game for Fear Factory. And he does have a tri-cap right now, and now they're going to try to play Ring Around the Rosie and run this tank around in circles. And it looks like they don't know about that cutoff path.
Weapons over here.
As Mingosse family did at the Fear Factory. Charger misses, Jockey lands. Hunter finds a target at the end, and the damage will be minimal. And they will still have 90% of their bonus before this tank commits, as Manzano is bringing logs into play. And I do think it's pretty cool for maps to have alternate routes, but it runs into situations for competitive play, and I don't know if Mingosse family is going to abuse this. No, it looks like they're going to stay standard and fight it in the safe room. Boomer, unsuccessful. Manzano's going to have to just try to keep rage to hold this frustration. I mean, if Mingosse family just takes off forward, this tank is AI. This is what I was talking about this map. The log is questionable, but he can still try to use it. He'll pop it over. And this will be his commit. His support's going to be a tri-cap. Bringing another log in. He's lost a K, and he's going to have to abandon this log unless he's okay. He split the survivors. They're 3-1 now. He is down to 3K. Jockey gets killed. Smoker misses. The log gets nothing, and this tank's going to be a no-hitter unless he gets support. The rock misses. And he gets a rock. It'll be a 1-rock tank coming out for Manzano. And that's just a good example of I hate mountains being really
Weapons
wide
over
open
here.
and difficult to maximize damage with tanks on the early chapters. Map 1 and 2, it's a little difficult. And that is a great example. As Mingosse family shuts down the tank, shuts down the spawns, and minimizes the damage with a 1-hitter coming out from Manzano. And that just being a rock. The bonus is at 86%. 757 points. The pings are a little bit higher. Teams are a little bit more cautious than what we seen yesterday, and the green ping survivors just pushing it, being extra aggressive. They are cautiously moving forward, and there's a 2-2. This will be the final hit. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Second last hit. Say that. Charger gets nothing. The jockey does land. Spit goes on nada. Now we'll have Tri-Cap with Boom coming in for the final SI attack. For the special infected. 743 bonus.
Reloading!
And at the moment, Mingosse family will win the chapter by a little bit more than 200 points if they walk in with this. Looks like they want to go quickly. Joker pulls in the back. Hunter lands. Charger gets the charge, but no slam. And they'll get the bonus down to about 7 even, but I don't think they'll get any more spawns. I think they're in safe room. Maybe Manzano can send his spawn in. No, you won't get it.
Safe house up ahead.
And they won't. That will be Mingosse family making it Chapter 1 score. 1,104. The Fear Factory's 900 and something. I forget exactly what they had, but they did have a good bonus. And it's less than 200 points. So here we go, guys. We'll give 1 second here. We'll get the scores properly factored in. Now that we're into Chapter 2, this is the part that gets intriguing. And now the scores are properly set. As we can see, it's Mingosse family with 1,104, Fear Factory 932. So anything can still go. And F returns. This tank will spawn almost instantly outside of the safe room. The tank will have 2 hittables to use. The helipad is where the survivors will try to LOS. Shout out to Pepinas, caster for the Spanish community. Hola, mi amigo, ¿cómo estás? And there's the tank spawning right away. The charger getting melted. Boomer gets 2. Smoker dies. And then the boomer pops off towards the end as rocks come raining down from the skies. And that was actually really close to landing on one of the boom survivors, as the second tank of the game for Fear Factory will be in the hands of Chris. Right, Charger spawns really far away. Hunter finds a target. Jockey doesn't. Charger goes the opposite direction and will be shot down before he can get any punches. And alright, so they have 2 SI attacks in, 1 full hit at safe room before tank was up, and a couple 3 caps go in, but they don't get much damage out of it. They'll have about 4% to show for it, a little bit more actually, as Chris tries to keep frustration, and I don't think he's going to do much more than let his boomer stack and get the spawns that he wants. As right now it's a retro support. Boomer looking. Not going to get it. And right now they don't look like they care too much to LOS. They're letting Chris get frustration. They're not really chipping him either. Okay, now they're shooting him. Alright, Chris is starting to make his way in. He has his tri-cap. No charger. So it's about 500 HP. Lost off of his original HP, that's it. Now about 600 something. Decent logs, these are not terrible. He can use these. He splits them, which is a good play, and now it's not. Oh, now he's going to be chasing. He chooses to leave. He's going to try to corner Bill. The Hunter will take him. Gets the rock. 1 punch onto Bill. As he punches Bill high. Another punch lands. Jockey gets M2'd while Smoker is pulling somebody. And then the Jockey will land, and Chris will get a couple of hits and a little bit of damage from the SI.
Smoker! Reloading!
As the tank has a corner, but due to the jank from I Hate Mountains, Survivor gets punched out of bounds,
Over here.
but is able to get back in, and the tank cannot capitalize on that. So what might have been an end cap turns out to be 3 punches, or 2 punches and a rock more so, and now the 2-2 is going to be a Charger, Hunter, a Boomer, Spitter. Hunter will land, Spit will follow. Boomer will get one, not able to get in there for the stumble though. Boomer, I don't know if the Boomer could have walked in from there and got a stumble, but nonetheless, they get a little bit more chip onto the survivors. HP down to 60%, DB is intact, pills are perfect, and I cannot follow them in here. There we go. The twists and turns of I Hate Mountains. Spawns are up. Smoker lands. Charger does it, but Charger gets a double fist. That's a good amount of damage coming out. They'll have to pop a set of pills. Arwolf's going to have to pop. So that turns out to be a tremendous amount of damage. Actually, more so than what the tank did. They have to push up to the top of the tower, start the event. Go all the way back down. I think they'll stand in the stairwell for a little bit. Yep. Boomer is going to stack. And it looks like they're going to wait for the transition on the outside of the building. And not find a good camera angle in here.
Come on, get on board! Move it! Get in!
They have a pre-spawn Charger, a pre-spawn Jockey, and a pre-spawn Hunter.
Careful now. There's a hunter around here.
Hunter gets skeeted. The Spitter will get nothing. Unlucky, and now the Jockey is left just to linger around. Probably just get a scratch or two. Get a little bit of damage onto Lewis, and now they will go down the center of the hole. Take the shortest route. It's a very dangerous route, but no attacks to deal with. Just jump down, and you are outside the building within seconds. Now they have to get to the helipad. Boomer spawns, gets one. The helipad baits them as the guy crashes into the fence on the side. And the pathway is revealed for the Survivor team. 2 sets of pills left. Bonus at 596. Alright, the commons are being cleared before map is progressed on.
Safe house up ahead.
Alright, this will be the final set of spawns. It is going to be a tri-cap with Spit. Sorry, no quad. Oh, what a cover from the Hunter! They get the in cap. Arwolf is down.
How you doing?
Just help me out.
Need a little help over
They
here!
get the delay.
Still, I'm gonna get you back on your feet.
Spitter,
Gotta move.
for some reason, jumps off the roof and doesn't have the angle to delay that. And that will be safer made by Mingosse family with the bonus. Pretty decent score, 516. The percentage of the bonus was 47.1, and that is beatable by Fear Factory. Let's see if they can pull it out with their Survivor round. Sides are swapped. Now it will be Fear Factory's turn to go as Survivor. They do have that early boomer to deal with. One Survivor might play bait. Looks like the Smoker, Charger, and Jockey might have not the greatest opportunity to hit quickly, because one infected will get the tank immediately, and I'm not quite sure which one that's going to be yet. We'll have to see who it is. Oh, they're trying to bait this. Alright, the Smoker becomes the tank, so they still got a Boomer. Deck will get the tank, Boomer will get popped. Charger and Jockey choose not to go. Alright, now they do. Jockey misses, Jockey and Charger misses, and that will be a little bit of damage from Kimchi
There's lights on in that
with some
church.
friendly fire. Chris took a little bit of friendly fire. Zyko took a little bit of friendly fire. Or common slaps, one or the other. As Deck will stay up on top of the mansion, waiting for his support to come in. It is retro. Let's see if they try to get any damage in with this. The Smoker lands, which lets the Boomer land. The Hunter will not, the Rock will not hit. And now it will be LOS time from Fear Factory. Xbox dedicated servers. There are no such thing. Alright, Deck is second pass. Not holding on to that first pass. He's going to have to go in probably not optimal support. They will not have a Smoker for his early pull, so they're going to have to dodge this hittable if you're Fear Factory. Oh my gosh, and Chris almost ate that. Alright, they are really separated right now. And the tank is going to focus on Lewis. He misses. Punches Lewis away. Hunter lands, gets cleared. He turned punches onto Zoe. The tank has now got more damage than Fear Factory's.
Watch out!
And now he has a Survivor separated. As he needs to get back with his team. Somebody is over there way separated. The tank will...
Behind you!
Alright, they managed to save Zyko.
Smoker!
But no one's paying attention to him.
Up there!
Let's find that radio.
Oh, he gets a pills off just in time. That was close. If he gets in-capped over there, that would have been disastrous for Fear Factory. But alright, Mingosse family gets an additional few hits from their tank. And they are pretty close to winning the chapter already. There's about 10% difference in favor of Fear Factory now. But they have to go all the way to the top of the
Weapons over here.
mansion. God, I can't think of the right word. Now they know there's a pre-spawn Charger up ahead. As they bait me and retreat the other way. Charger lands. That's going to be a charge spit. But it misses. Scratch from the Hunter. And now the bonuses are matched. And Fear Factory still has a lot of the map to go through yet.
Safe house up there!
They pop their last set of pills. Zyko grabs the extra set.
Up the stairs!
I don't know if they're lost or what they're doing. I think they were trying to grab those pills. Smoker pull in the back. Oh, and Chris falls into the spit. Oh, it's down to 43%. All right, they got all the way. This is the room between the top. I don't even know what you would call this room, to be honest. Quad comes in, and 3 of the infected all stack up on Zyko and get him in cap and get that DB open more.
Come on, I'm the girl here.
Thanks, Zoe.
Alright, they get the button started.
Get ready, here they come.
Spawns are not quite up yet. Looks like they're going to wait in here. It is a 2-2. Jockey comes in. Jockey lands. Hunter gets skeeted, though. Now the Survivor team should be able to get out of here. As Chris takes a lot of damage. Boomerland gets one. They should be able to navigate, drop all the way down.
Come on, get on the chopper.
They are outside.
Let's go!
Reloading.
Fear Factory not going to choose to wait. They're just going to go. And a little bit of baiting. I think they wanted the infected to think they were going to... I mean, there's no real good set of spawns to hit them when they're out in the open.
I feel terrible.
And they're already content with this being at the safe room. We have a pre-spawn hunter up ahead.
Reloading.
And I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't wait here. Look at how advantageous this last set of spawns are. Infected could just drop in. Alright, here they come.
This hurts like hell.
Transitioning through the last building. Here they go. It's going to be a quad try. And they will get a good amount of damage. They'll get it down to 275. 25% of the bonus. And they will walk in with a 2-chapter score of 1,708 to Mingoose family's 2120. And we have a 412-point game after 2 maps. Shout out to Kryja. Being big boy now. No more unplug. See, Abignasi is asking if Kryja takes care of himself. He has an OnlyFans, so if anybody wants to subscribe to Kryja's OnlyFans on his new DVD coming out, 2 Smokers, 1 Kryja, everybody can subscribe to Kryja's OnlyFans account. Yeah, Kryja, where's the link for your OnlyFans? Come on, Kryja. You should be on top of this. Junk Kryja? Yeah, I figured. Only Kryja OnlyFans would get a lot of subs. But here we go. We move on to Chapter 3. This one is a gauntlet. There's a long way to go. The map isn't necessarily the most difficult. Michael Overgrowth. Our opening hit will be 100 Chalky, Charger, and the Spitter. And alright, safe from spawn's given up. They're going to go left. Jockey comes rocketing in. The Charger misses his spawn. He does grab the target, though. Get the charge spit.
Mother of mercy.
As he runs into the room to protect himself. And that'll be a good opening attack coming out from Fear Factory. The spawn sack order, though, wasn't the greatest, but I don't think they're too worried about it due to the early tank spawn. They should get through this area. This is where we might see the tank fought at. The tank should spawn very shortly. Oh, I think they might get one more. Smoker misses. Hunter lands in the front. Triple boom does land. Smoker pole gets some more damage. And Fear Factory racking up about 10%. before tank spawn. As there we have it, the third tank of the game for Fear Factory in the hands of Zyko. And that tank did spawn a little bit earlier than where they thought it would be at a static spot. This is not a static tank spawn, but depending on where the percentage is same in a little area. So
Grabbing a machine gun.
Jockey's gonna chase the survivors back out in the open. This is a very difficult place for the tank to get much out of it. It's like really driven on support. I'm not a fan of this area. Boomer finds out a way to get one. Alright, Zyko taking some chip. Not much though, just about 50 points. And he's on his way in. Oh, Zyko's lagging. He's in, he gets his early first punch at 2600. Second punch. Oh, he punches the survivor out of his range. Charger lands. Zyko will get a rock. And one more punch. It'll be 4 hits coming out from Zyko's tank. Unfortunately, again, the environment takes the survivor to an area where the infected can't reach again.
Thanks. I owe you.
Thank you, I hate mountains. They push forward. Map progression is only 33%. There is a long way to go yet for them as they take the wrong route. Arwolf is quick to tell them about it. Jockey comes in, doesn't get anything. Spit goes out. Smoker misses. And Lewis runs through the spit to kill the spitter. Interesting. So 4Z will take a little bit more damage, and the bonus will be at 60% now, with 30% map progression.
Reloading.
And that's just how long this map is.
There must be a panel or something to
Now they have
activate
event
that
to start. They'll take 1 or 2 hits down in this little hallway. And they're going early. The Charger is ready for it, though. And they melt it so quickly. The Hunter will land. The Spit will come late. The Jockey will get 2 survivors in the Spit. And that turns out to be a great hit. And since the Charger died first, and they are chasing down the Spitter. Oh my gosh. Smoker gets a pull on the separated survivor. The kill off. Now it's just a Smoker and Spitter, so a tri-cap with Boom coming up. Alright, now it's going to be a quad try. And they are not going to wait this out. They are going to just go. And I don't blame them. This map is so long. And they are in danger of going slow. They need to take up as much ground as they can.
Reloading.
Weapons here.
And they know they don't have a Spitter in this close quarter. They do have a Spitter. Thought it was going to be a quad stack. Interesting.
Some pills.
All pills on the survivors, and so close to being slow on all of them, too. And their bleeder is at 57 HP. All right. We're going to wait here and clear out the commons. I mean, this is pretty advantageous for the survivor team. Oh, the Hunter lands.
Charger!
And no stumbles from that Charger. I don't understand. I thought that should have been charge, spit, stumble, and they'll end up having to pop 2 sets of pills. But not quite yet the second one, as he is still fast at the moment, Kimchi. So Kimchi will hold those pills. Map progression is a little bit over 60% now. Now the maps get a little bit more challenging to do damage here. It starts to get a little survivor friendly at this moment. Smoker lands. And Hunter just can't find a target. Unlucky for whoever that Hunter was. I don't know if it was Zyko or NF, but unable to find a target. But it does force them to pop pretty much all their pills but one now. Deck is the only one holding pills. 4Z, R-Wolf, and Kimchi all on temporary HP. But 4Z and R-Wolf have a little bit of perm. The Boomer will land. The Charger going Fist City up front. And misses the charge! Oh my gosh! That Charger didn't even have to charge. He could have just keep punching R-Wolf as the laughs come out in the stream. And that will be the final set of pills popped by Deck.
Watch out!
As the bonus is beginning to look like nothing. They still have about 332.
Princess!
Reloading!
Hunter will land. Spit was really late. The Boomer will get the in-cap onto R-Wolf. And that will further lower the DB, but it's going to go back up when they get the pickup.
Get you moving again.
That wasn't necessary. But thanks. Oh, shit, I ain't feeling right.
They're calling out Chris. And alright, comes around the last few turns of this map. We still have 300 bonus somehow. Jockey gets melted. Hunter lands. Charger can't really do anything. Smoker could try to get a lead tang out here. And not able to get the ledge hang as he gets stuck on the logs.
There's a safe place up ahead.
Bonus at 267 still.
Reloading!
And good job by Mingosse family making this safe room on a very long map. Racking in 262 bonus. Chapter score of 864.
Fantastic. A tunnel.
Just move the kick, you'll gain more money. Nah. When it comes to streaming the games, it's not about the money. It's just about having a perfect view, getting the best seat in the game. I don't stream to make a living off this. Not what I do it for. Hunter does not land, which will leave two cappers to try to do something. And the Charger will land. The Spitter gets picked, though. No, it doesn't. The Spitter lands. Interesting. Good start for the Infected. They get out into the open area through, I guess it's like some kind of winery, as there's a lot of barrels for wine. I want to see where they take these spawns. Smoker Tongue's not going to land in the back. It looks like that was just a sack to get a better set of spawns. All this close quarters. I mean, if you can have a Spitter every single hit, it would be ideal. My preference, anyways.
I'm reloading.
All right, Hunter looks like it's cheeky, coming from a spawn from behind now. And they have a separated Chris. They're focusing the Uzi player. Hunter gets shut down. Charger misses, gets melted. Spitter will go respawn. It looks like he's going to go for a spit delay probably right here. Yeah, spit delay. Tank won't be able to intercept, but 4Z will have the tank for his respected team. As NF goes back. Boomer gets one. Spit's going to go for another delay.
Watch out!
As Chris takes a little bit of free spit damage, can the jockey capitalize? No, he really can't. 4Z, about to make his way up. Making the rounds around the tunnels, getting into a more advantageous spot for his commit. He has the set of spawns that he wants. We're going to see an early something. If this smoker gets shut down without landing, it would be humongous for the Survivors team. Alright, he is committing. 1K down. Chris with the early... Okay, the Hunter lands. And now he's going to land a rock. Punch him all the way down. No, he doesn't. There he goes. That's what I'm talking about. 3 in cap. And the tank still has not gotten his second punch yet. Now he does. 800 HP. He gets the second one. And that will be a dead tank. So the tank gets about the same amount of damage. But he gets the early corner on Chris, not staying hidden on a rafter above. Choosing to stand on the stairs, which allowed the tank to get a fast hit. The Hunter takes him at the top, which allows the tank to punch him down for an instant in cap. I think the tank might have made a misplay with the rock. I don't know if he had the direct line up to the in cap punch, but maybe if he did the punch first and then it allowed him to get a second in cap. But either way, they survive. Bonus will be at 58.5%, 772 bonus. Charger gets a fist. Hunter comes in, gets skeeted, spit goes in. Gets some free spit damage as the Boomer gets bullied. And a 1 proxy onto Zoe. Now they will hold W. They have about 400 and some point delta in their favor at the moment. In favor of Fear Factory. But they have a lot of map to progress through. They're only 65% of the way through the map.
Let's do it.
And they just started the event now. Spawns are coming. Jockey lands. Charger lands. And that's going to be so painful onto the Survivor side. And they are now going to be slow the rest of the map. What an attack by Mingosse family. Bonus all the way down to 508. And Lewis is getting the crap beat out of him. As NF pops his pills.
Reloading.
Over his pre-spawn, they hunt it down. Hunter finds Chris. Hunters are targeting the Uzi. Get some damage onto Chris too. Chris is now very slow and already has been in-capped once. And actually the only survivor on his team that's been in-capped, and they don't have pills for him. Which means we're going to see the focus onto Chris. The Charger's going to take him, and he's black and white now, exactly as I was calling it. Jockey gets M2'd. Smoker gets a pole. Gets some damage.
Thank you.
Here, you can have this.
Thanks.
And now all their pills are exhausted. They are fast.
If I go
Map
down,
progression 60%.
Don't let those bastards eat me.
Hunter finds the target. Spitter can't get a spawn in between though. Boomer stumbles Chris, and Chris loses all his all his temp HP. And he's black and white. And they used all the pills. And it looks like they know. They're not even waiting for him anymore. They are just going. They know he's gonna die. Smoker pull in the back. Gets nothing. Jockey gets shut down. Charger misses. Hunter gets melted. Smoker, actually Charger didn't get melted. Charger just went back for a despawn. I just saw him disappear. Didn't realize he ran the other direction. Trump for Biden. You want to watch the AI battle? Charger gets a few wrists. Manzano's about to go down. Manzano does go down. Chris dies.
Get up now, come on.
Jockey gets a delay on the pickup. It's a lot of common. Oh, he's trying. Francis does a good job on helping the pickup. As It's the first time anybody else has been in capped other than Chris before he died.
I think I hurt something
Track should just be downstairs.
real bad.
Charger misses, gets a fist though. Boomer gets a nice cheeky rocket from behind as the Hunter grabs the only non-boom survivor, but they manage to clear it.
The track.
They have about 100 points still to get as they come up on 90% map progression. 10% way left to go. As their route is different the way that they go.
I'm reloading.
Alright, this may be the final hit. Maybe one more set after if they can survive.
I'm not feeling real hot.
And there's a depth charge onto their bonus. So now their bonus is gone.
Can someone give me a hand, please?
And it looks like NF is just going to try to make it.
Safe house. There's a safe house.
Smoker's chasing. And it grabs NF. And NF is not going to make the safe room. And that will be the first wipe of the tournament. And right now it's going to be Mingosse family with 2984 to Fear Factory's 2254.
I can't hold on any longer. Help, please.
We have about a 700-point game going into map 4. I don't know, what do you guys want? When we're over here, do you want another Left 4 Dead stream to raid, or should I raid that Biden-Trump AI thing?
This tunnel was a death
You
trap.
guys let me know.
I heard the military's
And that's what I'll do.
so north of here. We just gotta follow the train track. Shit. Never thought I'd go looking for the military.
Alright, if it lets me do it, I'll do it. Yeah, Mingosse is on fire. They're doing an impressive showing right now with their survivor side. They win the first 2 chapters, was a total of about 400 points they got out of it. A little bit more than that, actually. It was like 412, if I remember the number to be exact. So if we add that 400-point delta to Fear Factory right now, they'll be just shy of 2,700. So every map has been about a 200-point gain in favor of Mingosse family, with about 240-something for the last chapter. I mean, Fear Factory's still putting up a good show. Impressive by them, but they're just outclassed a little bit by Mingosse family at the moment. Here we go. What might be the final chapter of this tournament match, and that early tank sitting at 22%. The map distance is 600 distance for this chapter. Boomer gets a M2.
Damn it! Watch where you're
Hunter finds a target.
Damn
It
it!
gets a ding. And here, what could be the final tank of this tournament match for Fear Factory in the hands of NF Meister.
I hate mountains.
As NF is already going up top. That's a good job on getting one of those cars in play. As NF gets down there, gets his car. And that's a good car. The hatchback, I think, is pretty good for committing with. One of my more favorable cars. And they're going the other route.
Hey, there's weapons over here.
And NF is choosing not to reroute the way he's going. And this could be detrimental. And now they have dropped. And now they're going to run the whole map. And this is a good example of why 2 routes in a tournament match just isn't the greatest idea.
Let's stick to the road.
Because now they're going to just hold W. They're going to run the entire map. NF is going to go AI.
You are an idiot.
As he gets his first punch. Oh, he's not able to get the second, but he has a survivor split. He's just got to stay alive here. He can manage to hold on his HP with the support. There goes the smoker pole. Oh, the hunter gets skeeted. If the hunter covers that, it would have been so big. And that is a dead tank coming out. Unfortunately, that hunter was not able to help his teammate. The great smoker pole. The damage is pretty standard as far as a tank play. They get 25% from it. But I don't think that's going to be enough, as they're just going to hold W and probably get through this map. And now they're going to go for quad tries.
Reloading.
Yeah, birds are dicks. Behind you!
They're coming.
Now they're going to retreat out into the street. Pretty standard place to stay.
Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading!
Reloading. Watch your ass. Whoa. Don't shoot. It's me.
All right, they push inside. They don't let the SI hit on the outside. And they are just bolting through this map.
Here.
Now they're down to about 3 SI attacks, and this is going to be safe room.
Thanks.
Here they come. Smoker gets cleared. The Charger didn't even get into play. And that is going to be about 20 damage coming out from their quad try.
Someone needs to start the crane. Watch out!
They're going to push outside, and the Smoker gets a pull back, but nobody was ready to cover it. Jockey was not in position, but they don't even have favorable spawns, so I think it's going to be a sack for a quad try. They need to kill them here. And that attack did about another additional 20 damage, I would say. All right, pathway is now clear. Wait a minute. Yeah, the pathway is now clear. This will be the last opportunity for them to kill the survivor team, and a wipe is needed. If they can manage to land this quad, then I think they have a possibility to secure a comeback. Or if not secure a comeback, make it so you can at least play Chapter 5. Which Chapter 5 is extremely survivor friendly. Alright, pop set of pills. They lose an additional 30 points for that. Smoker gets the pull. The Charger misses. Hunter lands. Jockey does not. And Mingosse family will walk in with the biggest bonus they got in this tournament yet. 902 bonus, and they will put up 4.4K as the G comes out from 4Z.
This tunnel was a death
Shout out to
trap.
Sue
The
for
emergency band was talking about a
setting up a
military
Summer Rumble
outpost
tournament.
just north
Shout
of
out to
here.
Presto,
Shit.
doing his weekly tournaments he was doing for a little while there. Contributors to the community, giving some of the top players and viewers at home some high Left 4 Dead play to watch. But yeah, it's going to be a little difficult to mount the comeback from that, but technically, for the people that like to keep track, if we play finale, it's still possible, but I don't think we're going to see a finale played at all, and especially on this map. So we'll see Fear Factory try to put up as many points as they can, break that 3K mark. Smoker lands, Hunter's Skeet comes out. Spit will not get anything, and they will remain with 100% of that bonus. Let's just say they walk in with perfect bonus. They walk in with 1320. They will cut into that delta by about 400 and some points, which means they'll be down still 400 points if they walk in perfect. I think we might see Fear Factory just pull the W key on this tank. Now they're gonna go back now. And the tank is gonna retreat back the other direction. Jockey coming in the back. If this lands, it's huge. It gets a scratch. It does land, but they were able to cut him off. All right, now that, yep, they're going to just bolt through the entire map now. They're not going to wait either. This tank is AI. And this is why I was calling in chat how many tanks will go AI. They're just gone. They're not going to even wait.
I hear smoker.
Hunter comes in. Charger's coming.
Charger.
Does land.
Hunter.
Actually, the tank will be able to get close enough. But they're just going to keep running. And the log doesn't get anything. Kimchi being kited around. As the survivor gets stuck. And he gets one punch and he's dead. Smoker pull in the back, gets cleared. And that is a pretty dynamite take by Fear Factory.
Reloading.
Charger gets a nice spawn in between, but the spitter wasn't ready for it either, so they're not going to get anything, really.
Watch out!
Hunter does get skeeted. And it looks like Mingo's family already knows the inevitable. This map is very survivor-friendly, as I was saying. This is probably one of the most opportunities for damage, what they do here. And they're going to sack for a quad. As they pop the boomer. Onto Manzano. As he makes his expression felt. His impression. Now they're gonna see. We see them go up. Now I believe they're gonna jump onto the other side, and oh, they're just gonna go in and start it. No hesitation. Here comes the quad. Smoker lands. Jockey lands. Charger lands. One slam goes out. Borzy calls out Arwolf. And now they are about even with the map. As Manzano tried to get hit by that, intentionally.